In this module, we will be discussing all of the physical locations that can be helpful for you and your registered student organization. The first space that we will talk about is the source. The source is the Graphic Design Center presented by the Office of Student Engagement in room G06 of the Bernhard Center. Students can request flyers, brochures, business cards, buttons, etc. for their RSO. If you ever need to increase your advertising or marketing for your RSO, this is an easy place to do it. The source also handles all flyer approvals for RSOs. Anytime your organization wants to hang a flyer or a poster on campus, you need to get it stamped by the source in room G06. They will check to make sure all of your information is correct and that you have the appropriate sponsoring organization logos if you received any funding for your event or organization. If your organization is looking for free storage space on campus, you can apply for an RSO locker. These lockers are located inside of the source. Lockers are awarded on a first-come, first-served basis. If you wish to lock your locker, you will need to provide your own combination or key lock. To apply for a locker, visit the Office of Student Engagement's Experience WMU page under Forms. The source also manages the solicitation tables in the downstairs Bronco Mall area. Students can request these tables for free to advertise or promote their organizations and events. However, if your RSO is selling or giving away items, remember that you cannot sell anything that competes with the Bernhard Center: food, clothing, books, etc. To reserve a table, fill out the form and the link on the screen. The source provides access to the display cases throughout the Bernhard Center. RSOs can request a display case to advertise their organizations or upcoming events. There is a $20 deposit that you will get back at the end. All reservations start on Monday and go through Sunday. You can set up your display at any point during the week during the source's open hours, but remember to bring your Bronco ID. The source will take down your display for you, and then when you come to pick up your materials, you'll get your $20 deposit back. To reserve display cases, fill out the form on the link on the screen. Registered student organizations at WMU have the opportunity to apply for office space in the Student Organization Center, or SOC. This is a large room with over 30 designated office spaces in the Bernhard Center, room 194. Each RSO must reapply for their office space every spring in late March to early April. RSOs who have been given space are required to hold 10 office hours every week amongst their members. There is a general workspace in the SOC as well that is open for any organization. The SOC is open to the public from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Thursday, and 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Fridays. If your RSO is given a space, you will receive swipe access to the SOC through your WMU student ID so that you may enter after hours. You can apply for a SOC space by visiting the Office of Student Engagement's Experience WMU page under Forms. There is also a small conference room that holds 10 to 12 people inside of the SOC that is available to any student organization. You can view the calendar from the Office of Student Engagement's website to see when it is available. To reserve the conference room, either email the RSO Development Graduate Assistant. This is a layout of the SOC. There are a lot of different spaces to fit your organization's needs. The Office of Student Engagement's main office is located on the second floor of the Bernhard Center in room 223. This is where you can find the director, associate director, and assistant directors of the office, as well as the senior administrative assistant. This location is important for your organization in many ways. This is the spot where you will turn in all of your receipts and where you can go if you have any questions for the professional team. Also, the OSE provides iPads and swipe readers for your RSO events. Let's meet some of the professional staff within the Office of Student Engagement. Chris Sly is the director of the Office of Student Engagement. He provides direction and support to all areas of the department. He also advises the Western Student Association and serves as a liaison to the faith-based RSO advisors. Next is Kate Bates. Kate is the Associate Director of Leadership and Volunteer Services. She oversees leadership programs which include retreats, backpacking trips, conferences, and more. She also oversees assessment and strategic planning for the office and serves as the advisor to the Graduate Student Association. Brad Kosaba is the Assistant Director of Campus Engagement. Brad oversees Bronco Bash and homecoming traditions as well as registered student organizations. He also serves as the advisor to the Campus Activities Board. Our next assistant director is Abby Wallace. Abby serves as the assistant director of fraternity and sorority life. Next is the assistant director of student media, Glenn Dillon. Glenn oversees the student media group, including the Western Herald newspaper, Western Herald Video, and 89.1 Wider. You can take attendance by swiping participants' WMU ID and track the attendance directly on Experience WMU. To reserve the iPad and swipe reader, email the Senior Administrative Assistant. You will come to the Office of Student Engagement to fill out a form and can pick up these items on the day of your event. You will be responsible for returning these items one day after your event and will be charged for lost, stolen, or damaged items. For information on how to do this, visit the help sheet on the Office of Student Engagement's website.